Have you ever told yourself, "I'll quit tomorrow," but tomorrow never comes? You're not alone. Whether it's scrolling endlessly, gaming for hours, or falling into other addictive habits, it's a battle many face every day. The truth is, addiction isn't just a bad habit. It's a thief that steals your time, energy, and potential. But what if I told you there's a way out? Not just another quick fix, but a real lasting solution. Stick around, because today we're breaking the cycle once and for all. The first thing you need to understand is that addictions don't start because you're weak or lazy. They start because of emotions. Loneliness, boredom, stress, and even sadness feed those habits. That's why most advice out there, like using willpower or setting goals, doesn't work. You can't outthink an emotional problem with logic alone. The secret? You need to emotionally disconnect from your addiction. Here's how. Write down every single bad consequence your addiction has caused you. Go deep. Think about the time it's stolen from your life, the shame you felt, or the opportunities you've missed. When you do this, you're programming your brain to associate your addiction with pain instead of comfort, and when that emotional shift happens, you're already halfway to breaking free. But disconnecting emotionally isn't enough. You need something bigger to keep you grounded. That's where purpose comes in. Think about the most driven people you know. Athletes, entrepreneurs, creators. They don't waste their energy on meaningless distractions because their purpose is too big to allow it. When you have a purpose, you're not just quitting an addiction. You're making space for something better. Your purpose doesn't have to be world-changing right now. It could be as simple as becoming a healthier version of yourself or being a better role model for someone you care about. The important thing is that it's something you deeply care about. Purpose is like a compass. It keeps you moving in the right direction, even when temptations arise. One of the biggest triggers for addiction is boredom. That empty feeling where your brain just screams for something, anything to fill the void. Most people try to escape it, but the real trick is learning to embrace it. Take 10 minutes a day and just sit. No phone, no music, no distractions. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but this simple act trains your mind to be okay with stillness. Over time, that craving for instant gratification starts to fade, and you might even find that the answers to deeper questions, like what your purpose is, begin to reveal themselves. Another powerful step is to outsmart your environment. Think about it. Addictions thrive when the temptation is always within reach. If your phone is the problem, leave it in another room when you go to bed. If it's junk food, stop keeping it in your house. If it's certain people who drag you into bad habits, limit your time with them. This isn't about willpower, it's about being strategic. You wouldn't fight a battle on your enemy's turf, so why make it easy for your addiction to win? Change the battlefield and you'll see just how much control you can take back. And finally, get moving, literally. Exercise is one of the most underrated tools for breaking free from addiction. When you're moving, whether it's running, lifting weights, or even dancing, you're not just improving your physical health, you're rewiring your brain. Movement releases endorphins, which are natural feel-good chemicals. These are the highs your brain is actually looking for, not the artificial ones from your addiction. Plus, it's hard to feel stuck or powerless when you're pushing your body and mind to new limits. Breaking free from addiction isn't easy, but it's one of the most powerful transformations you can make. It starts with seeing your addiction for what it really is, an enemy stealing your potential. Use these steps to fight back. Disconnect emotionally, find your purpose, master boredom, outsmart your environment, and move your body. Each of these steps on its own is powerful, but together they're unstoppable.